Welcome to another edition of 5 Questions with Leon, and I'm here with
Oneil, Cruickshank, currently with the Jamaica Cricket Association.
T20 cricket, ODI or test match, and why?
Well, I'm a test match person. I know the youngsters who are seeing this will open their eyes about T20. I'm not really a T20 person. I'm what you'd call a traditionalist. I love a good game of test cricket. I mean, I can see the vagaries of test cricket, and I'd always prefer that. There's a place for all of them, but I am a test cricket person.
As a former player, spin bowler or fast bowler, who did you prefer to face?
I prefer to play the fast bowler. Found the spin bowler wore on my patience a bit. Fast bowler didn't have time to think, you played on instinct. So, and I think my general technique and preferences in cricket, allowed me to play fast bowler much better. So, I preferred fast bowler.
Who or what inspired you to get involved with cricket?
Ooh. Oh. Well, I'm a country boy, and when you come from the country, you do something because you have to be outdoors. So I grew up with a lot of cousins, so they were always playing cricket. So it became natural for me to play cricket. In my earlier years, I would have preferred particularly football. Then I had an incident in football that turned me off from it. I was very small, so I wasn't very keen to play with the bigger boys. Until one day I went to school. I was at Excelsior at the time. I've been transferred from Martin High School. And the coach, the PE teacher at the time, saw me playing and said, no, you need to go and play with the Colts team. I didn't play that particular year, even though he said so. And by the next year, I was playing with the Colts team and captaining and doing well. And from there, I've enjoyed the game.
What was it like to be the operation manager for the last World Cup in Jamaica?
Well, it was an eye-opener. I went there having never, operated at that level in the sport. I wouldn't say I just stopped playing. I'd played for a while. At the time was president of Lucas, so I transitioned into administration, and then but I'd always wanted to experience what it was to work in the World Cup, not necessarily at that level. And then when I was called, I was told that is the role that I would have to play. So I'd have to start from scratch. I went into the World Cup where everybody was looking to me as the person to deliver on the cricket side. It was a challenge initially, because most of the persons who were working at the then local organizing committee were not really cricket people. I was the sole cricket person there. But the truth is, I had the JC, I had Mr. Breeze, who was a top administrator. I had him to rely on, and he helped me along. And but I had garnered enough experience, in my playing days, and as an administrator at Lucas Cricket Club, to have been able to deliver on the World Cup cricket operations role.
What can travel around the world and stays in a corner?
What can travel around the world and stay in a corner? What can travel around the world and stay in a corner? I've never thought that there's anything that could do in such thing like that. And stay in a corner. Travel around the world. Stay in a corner. How much time do I have to answer that?
Your time is up now.
Stay in a corner. What could travel around the world? Dust?
Okay, and that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us.
So it's not dust?
No, it's not.
Stay in a corner. Paint?
5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3,
Here.
2,
Time.
and